Joining me now, Michael Littman, professor of computer science and associate provost of artificial intelligence at Brown University. Uh, Thank you very much, Professor, for joining me. I understand that you really were right there and saw a lot that happened. Some of my notes say that you were actually grading when paramilitary people, quote, ran in and pointed an automatic weapon directly at my chest. Why don't you just go ahead and outline it from the very beginning, what you saw, what you heard, and how you're doing now?
Yeah, sure. So to be clear, I wasn't a witness to the actual events that took place, but I've been involved in some of the, I guess, the cleanup activities in the sense that shortly after the event took place, Providence Police and others were on the scene and they cleared the building. So the Barris and Holly building is where the shooting took place. I was at one building away, the CIT, which is the computer science building. And yeah, grading, we had just given our final earlier this morning. And yeah, they wanted to clear that building. They wanted to make sure that the active shooter hadn't taken shelter there. And so they shoot us away. And we went one building over to the science library, which is where we are now. We're not being allowed to exit. We're not being allowed to go back to our homes. We're all just, there's a huge group of students and myself. And the police are here keeping watch, and we're just waiting for news, watching you guys and trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable moment. That most clearly is the law enforcement trying to sweep the various buildings, look for the suspect who we do know is still on the lam right now. Tell me a little bit about, you said that your building is directly next to the building, the engineering building where they say this all took place. Clearly, you were just minding your own business, grading papers. You had no idea. I assume you did not hear any sort of shots. But tell me a little bit about what that was like when the moment actually did sink in that something very, very serious was happening at your university.
Yeah, I mean, as you might imagine, so my TAs are students, graduate students and undergrads, and they're very well connected. And so what the first notice that we had that something had gone off the rails was that one of the students who was grading with me said, "Hey, there's a shooting. There's an active shooter." And we were all pretty skeptical because there's news like that all the time. And then it escalated. Then they were getting more information and more information. And then the Providence police broke into the building and started to shout at everybody to get out. So then we were pretty sure that something serious was actually happening.
Can you give us a grade, so to speak? I know you're a professor, you're used to that, but give us a grade sort of on how you're seeing your university handle this situation, the Brown Police Department, the Providence Police Department. You know, just for example, obviously it's great to hear that they're sweeping the campus and sweeping your buildings and getting people out of safety, keeping this lockdown in place until they have the guy. But for example, during the press conference, these police officers and police chiefs were unable to say exactly what time, how quickly they responded to the reports of shots being fired, which kind of caught me by surprise because that's almost something certainly that you know when something this serious and drastic has happened. So do you think the police department, from what you can tell, and your campus officials are handling this situation well? Because we know it is a tragedy that's unfolding.
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, you're showing shots on the screen right now of the scene that's right outside my building. This is, in fact, that is the building. Oh, the shot that you just had with the tall building, that is where we are. The response, the show of force has been really mind blowing. All the streets around me that I can see, I was up on the 8th floor of the science library looking out. They're all just completely covered with emergency vehicles. There are police cars, there are fire trucks, there are ambulances. Everybody, I imagine, who has ever had anything to do with law enforcement in Providence and the greater Rhode Island area, they're all here. So the response has been really quite tremendous. I've never been in a situation like this before. It would be inappropriate for me to pass grades on people, but It is clear that they're taking this extremely seriously and that they are doing everything they can to coordinate. The fog of war is what it is, and there's a lot of confusion, but people are taking it very seriously and they're being very, very professional.
Yeah, why don't you share a little bit about that, sort of what you think people are doing at this moment? Obviously, the lockdown is in place, and they should be staying in place until they get the all clear. But this is a shooter that's still on the loose now for more than 3 hours. What do you think needs to happen next in terms of sort of getting your campus back to normal and how people should be behaving as they sort of deal with this new situation that's unfolding?
Yeah, I imagine it's going to be a very long night for everybody because I think that we're going to be stuck here and people are going to be stuck in their homes and their dorms and their offices until the police feel comfortable that there really is a de-escalation of what's going on. And I don't know what signs they can use to determine that that's the case. I don't know how sophisticated the shooter was. I don't know whether this was somebody who just did a rash act and then disappeared. and really there's no threat anymore on campus, there's no way to know. And I think out of an abundance of caution, they're just keeping us all, penned in
Right.
so that there's fewer opportunities for mayhem.
Okay, that's Professor Michael Littman.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.